Hi, it's Gary at Broadlane Leisure. Today what I'd like to do, mate, is give you a tour around the 2021 Basecamp 4. Now we've already done a video of the Basecamp 2 model, and this is essentially the same. The only difference is the seating area in the back corner here. So what I'd like to do, without further ado, is show you how that works to make up into a lower and upper bunk, and that in conjunction with the Basecamp 2 video will complete the overall tour around Basecamp 4 video. Right, come and join me. Okay, so I'm currently sitting in Basecamp 4. Basecamp 4 over Basecamp 2 has got this seating area in the back corner. So as I said earlier, what I'd like to do is show you how it works. By that I mean make it up into a lower and upper bunk respectively. So here we go. Okay, so the bunk. I'm just going to pop the cushions down this far end. It doesn't take long to do this. When we go away in the caravan, one of the first things I like to do personally, and I'm talking aside now obviously, so please forgive me, is when we're on the site and we've got the mains electric plugged in, I always like to turn the fridge on first. And then what I like to do is open the fridge and put some liquid refreshment in there, so that within an hour or so, hopefully that's nicely chilling. Anyway, I digress. Right then, so the bare bones of this. There's a fastener here, which is by the door side. Pop it down. So, hand at the top, one hand underneath. Goes up and over like so. I'll just repeat. It comes up and over like so. There's a fastener under either end. One. Two. You release the fasteners. This up towards the ceiling, up and over towards the window. So I'll just repeat that if I may. Undo the fasteners, release towards the ceiling, up and over towards the window. This then secures against the fixings on the wall, and what that's designed to do is to stop any little one from rolling out the window. Right, the bases slide to the central position like so, and then with the cushions I'm going to make up the beds respectively. Super easy. Now the back cushions are Velcro. And you sort of squidge them in, if that makes sense. Now this piece here, I'm just going to unroll, and I'll show you what happens to that next. Now, I do get asked quite a lot about the upholstery, and when you're making up bunks, beds, which way should you have it facing? You can have it facing down, and what that means is that will protect the life of the upholstery, if that makes sense. But I might also add that it probably isn't a bad thing that from time to time you have it facing the other way, occasionally, so that you don't get wear in one particular area, if that makes sense. I'd also add that if you want to make these super comfortable, you can purchase additional items such as toppers, which go on the top, give you that extra depth of comfort and that extra warmth respectively. Right, so got a fastener here, like so, and I've also got another fastener strap here. Now, what we've also got is the bunk ladder, which I'll show you shortly. So that fixes into there like so. Now what that's designed to do then is stop any little one from obviously rolling out this way. And then there's another cushion, which I'm going to grab. So you've got a small infill cushion. Small infill cushion goes at the far end. And then lastly, we've got the bunk ladder. So that's it. Those are the bare components to make the seating into the lower and upper bunk respectively. Bunk number 1, bunk number 2. The top bunk's maximum 70 kilos, 11 stone. So I'd be all right. Only kidding, obviously. You've got your bunk ladder, you've got your fasteners to stop the little ones rolling out, etc. And that's how you make up the bunk. Now what I will quickly do is I'll go into reverse and disassemble it, and I'm going to put it back into its seating. So I'll just put the camera on pause and I'll quickly do that. Okay, so in reverse, I'm going to remove cushions, bunk ladder. It doesn't really take any time at all, to be fair. It's very quick, straightforward, simple. So, in reverse, fasteners against the wall, on pop. This comes up, over, down, over, and fastens underneath. So that's one, and one at the other end. Cushions. And what we'll do, I'll reinstate it all back to its start position. So remember, the base seats return like so. One hand over, one under, and then it's up, over, and then it's going to drop down on itself. Secure with a fixing. Then with cushions. Now I'm a Basecamp model. Black towards the rear. Basecamp logo by the fridge. The other base cushion back like so, and then the other back cushion. Lastly, we've got the post, and we've got tabletop. That's all reinstated. The only other two things to do then are the bunk ladder, which you can stow comfortably away in the little wardrobe here, and that little infill cushion, which again you can pop in there. And that's it. So that's the video tour of Basecamp 4, and that's the primary difference over Basecamp 2. So should you own one of these, Basecamp 2 video plus this video will complete your show around of Basecamp 4. And as usual, any questions please ask, and once again thank you for watching. Thank you.